Hi guys, this is Teddy and welcome back to episode 14 of my Shipwreck Survival Island. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Now, as you can see behind me, between episodes, I got the melon farm finished. And I did one other thing as well. So let's hop back over to the main island and I'll show you what I've been up to. Alrighty, I have also been farming some bee nests. And I speculated that because these two didn't have, were stacking, sorry. Because these two were stacking, they didn't have any bees in because they were stacked up. Turns out, because I opened them up and harvested them before the bees had a chance to escape, there are bees in there. They just haven't had a chance to get out yet. So all of these beehives have got some bees. So we've got 7 there, which is good enough for us to get a little bit of a honey farm going. But we're not going to start with that today. That's not where we're starting today. We are, in fact, going to be starting by building ourselves a little bit of a stable, because we don't have any horses yet. But I feel like having horses on this style of island would be a good thing. So over here, where we got this open space, I did ask you guys what you thought I should put in here. I didn't get much of a response for it. So what's going to happen with this little bit in the corner here, we're going to put a few trees in. Some more of the way along the lines of these ones here, because these ones are kind of cute. I like them. And then over here, we're going to have the path kind of come out this way, and then we're going to go into a little stable just around about here. That's going to look quite cool. So, yeah, I'm going to start cracking on with that, and I will come back to you guys in just a tick. Alrighty, guys. So a little bit of time passed, and a little bit of progress has now been made. This area, I've decided just to do a bit of tree work, a few bushes, a little bit of hay bales. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. I've also started laying out the floor plan for our stable. Now, it's not been massive, don't get me wrong. It's going to be an entrance with a couple of chests either side. And then we're going to go into the back, which is where the horses are going to be. That's going to be pretty much the size of it. So I'm going to crack on, get this thing fully built up. As I said, this is just a floor plan. I was going to try and figure out how big I wanted it. And I'm going to get myself some more grass blocks and fill a bit more of this in, because we're going to have a path that runs down through here, maybe. Not sure how I'm going to accomplish that. Maybe I could feed that through here. That could work. A little narrow, windy path with the bushes and stuff, maybe. I don't know. Or we could just simply have it come from this side. This side will work as well. This level up here, guys, is going to be where we're going to put our path, and then we're going to step down. It's going to come all the way across to over here. And probably finish around this area here, and that's going to be the final part of our top area, and then we're going to have the lower bit here. So, ironic timing, guys. I haven't had a horse spawn for absolutely ages, and I've just got one. So, yeah, one just randomly spawned in, so I was like, yep, I'm going to get you. I'm going to have you in my little stable, and you'll be my horse. So, that's really cool. Anyway, back to building. And with that, the building is now completed. As you guys can see, this thing looks really quite good. And we've got our horsey in here quite happily climbing all over the hay bales, because they do that. They'd love to do that. Now, I use a combination of the brown concrete and the coarse dirt for the floor in here, and a bit of hay bales in the floor as well to represent a bit of bedding, which I thought was kind of cool. We've got some hay in the corners for food. And we got our horse. Now, guys, I need your help. Hello. I'm trying to talk to the audience, mate. I need your help, guys. I need a name for our friendly little horse over here. And I also need a name for something else, because we also found a random pig wandering around in our timber yard, sawmill thing. So I have now made him a permanent fixture as well by tying him off to this fence post. But he's been standing here pretty much for the last few days, real life time, not just game time. So yeah, give me a name for this dude as well. And yeah, let me know your thoughts. So what we're going to do next, guys, we are going to move on to something else. Now I've got all this area set up here. I think we're going to put another build in place. Not completely sure yet what we're going to do, so I'm going to cut away. I'll go have a little think about it, and I'll come back to you with a plan. So, guys, time has passed, and plans have been made. And I had a suggestion a while back for that little area over behind me where I could put a church. And the idea of a church seems like quite a good idea to me. Only I'm going to do it a little bit different. I am going to make it a Twitch subscriber hall. It's going to look like a church. It's going to look like a church. And this is basically the layout for what looking at doing. Gonna have, this is the entrance. We're going to bring this up. We're going to have a nice little entrance area kind of going on here. And then we're going to open out. We're going to get ourselves some more birch. And we're going to slap some more birch down there, like so. And then these pillars will go up into the second part of the build as well as the first part. These was just me measuring. Don't mind those. They're not in the right place, mate. And then we need some of these. And then we come back. I'm not going to make this church massive. I actually want to put a graveyard here. Because I feel like that would be kind of a sensible thing to do. To have a graveyard next to the church. Because, you know, that's how you do. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lovely. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lovely. And then that should be long enough. I don't think we're going to need longer than that. As I said, we're not going massive. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Actually, I don't need to look. Just do it that way. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Anyway, that's what we're going to do. I need to get some building done, as you guys can see. So I'm going to hop over to Twitch. I'm going to do a stream. And if you guys aren't already following me on the old Twitch, then I highly recommend you do so. And if you come over and subscribe on Twitch, you'll get your name also in the church. So I'm going to cut away. I'm going to do some building and streaming. And I'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, stream has finished and things have been done. And this is the results. It's kind of church-esque. It kind of could be a town hall. It's not massive. It's bigger than I planned it. Don't get me wrong. When I did the last clip, I only came out as far as this block here. And we extended out to this one here, which has meant I had to do this, which now needs decorating. But it is what it is. And I think that looks quite cool. And it's going to be quite nice to have a inverted cliff face with the church hanging over it. And yeah, I put my logo in the window because I thought that was kind of cool as well. So yeah, that's that. And now I'll take you inside. I haven't done much inside yet. I haven't done a lot inside. I need to do some more decorating out here. I don't think I can put anything down here now. I think what we're going to do is put a few custom trees in place and just have the path run through into the nether portal area. That would be kind of cool. So I made this so I can make the path come from here and swing round this way, come to the church, and then go, well, sub hall / church, and then go this way, come down, and then go off into our nether portal, which is absolutely splendid. Yeah, inside we've got a little bit of flowers outside the front door, and I've put a couple of cross beams in, but other than that, I've really done nothing inside yet. I have got to get on and get some decorating in place. Now, with this up here, stand here, because this is going to be the hall of church, the sub hall as well as a church. Basically, what we're planning on doing is we're going to bring this out here. We're going to do this just like so. Building a camera again, Teddy. Well done, mate. And we're going to have a little raised platform, and on this platform, we're going to put a chest. Actually, I think better than a chest, we'll put an anvil in the middle, and we'll put 2 chests on either side. That would look a lot better. And what we're going to do otherwise, guys, is we're going to put up a couple of walls. Now, these won't be the final blocks I use for said walls, but I'm thinking come out like 2 or 3, maybe 3. I don't really think I need to come out too far, so you can keep it nice and open still. Obviously, I can expand it if I need to later in the future, but for now, I think that will be good. Yeah, that looks pretty decent to me. That does. I'm not going to use this wood, but I'm going to use another block. Probably fences, to be fair. Maybe fences with the strip birch pillars coming down. So it could be fences, then 3 blocks, and then strip birch pillars coming down. And then item frames on the fences. On this side of the fences. So as you're coming in, you can see all the item frames. And then on the flip side, I'll put like banners or paintings or something to make it look pretty. I'm not sure, but I'm going to cut away. I'm going to do a bit more building on this, and I'll come back to you when I've got a bit more to show. Okay, so I've done a bit more decorating outside. We've got a couple of bushes, we've got a couple of paintings, and as we come inside, I went a bit off piste on what I said earlier. We actually got bone blocks and dark oak fences as our walls, which I think look really cool. We've also got a really nice little bit of seating area with some bookshelves here as well. And there's more paintings on the back wall, and these walls here are my sub walls, guys. As you can see, we've got some subs already up on the walls, and in here we just got our tiers of subs. We got our gifted subs, and these bad boys right here are for my mods and my VIPs, because we've got to show some appreciation for them guys as well. So if you haven't done, check these guys out when you get the download. And obviously I will be leaving this all here, but each month when we get to the end of the month, I will be resetting all of this and redoing it. So what we got planned next, we are going to come outside and we are going to put the path in place to come around here. We are going to make the path go all the way through to our nether portal, and then we're going to start putting a few custom trees over this spot over here, and we are then going to take a head down here and we are going to make this cave thing that I impromptu did. So we need to get that done also. So I'm going to cut away. I am going to get myself some materials together to do my trees, to do my path, and I'll come back to you guys in just a little while. Alrighty guys, a little bit of time has passed and the mini chest monster is back, and we have got ourselves a path in place. Now, I thought I'd do this off camera simply because, well, it's not difficult to figure out how it works because it's a path. So we've got our path in, and the next thing I've got to do, I also extended the path all the way down here because I'd actually forgotten to do that. Oh, hello, I've missed a couple of blocks. Hang on. Teddy missed a couple of blocks here, mate. Let's put that one in, put that one in, and then put that one in, and then we grab our shovel or our spoon, that's because Teddy's being a proper spoon today, apparently. There we go, beautiful. And that's our path in. Happy days. So, yeah, path's now in. I need to put a couple more of these lanterns going down here. But what we're going to do now is we are going to build ourselves a couple of custom trees. I'll do one on camera just so you guys get an idea of how I do my custom trees, because they're not very difficult to do. There we go, beautiful. And what I do normally is I pick where I want to put it. So I want to put one here. And then I kind of want to have a root kind of coming out of here like so. And then have another root kind of coming out here like this. And then we put one of them down there, put that and that, and then put another one of those. And then we cut 1, 2, 3, 4. And we do a little bit of a thing like this. Oh, more of these, please. Thank you. And we do a little bit of that, and that's the top of our tree done. Then we hop on down, extend that by 1, extend that by 2. All the way around. Just like that. Beautiful. Throw yourself a hidden lantern on there. And that is a little tree in place. Now I've got to grab some vines, put a couple of vines on this thing, but that's pretty much how they work. Let me get a bit of bone meal and a bone meal around the edge. And it's going to look kind of good. So I'm going to crack on, do a few more of those of varying sizes. I'm going to do some small ones like that. I'm going to do some bigger ones. And I'm going to do a couple over this side as well, kind of separating off the tree farm area, because I don't want to do anything over there. That's literally your practical tree farm. So, yeah, I'm going to crack on. I'm going to grab myself my vines out. And I'll come back to you guys in a bit when I've got a bit more done. Alrighty, guys. A bit more time passed, and I've been a little bit busy. I've got just more than a couple of trees in. I've actually got this thing pretty much finished all the way round and down, and over here we've even done it. We've got a lot of hidden lighting under these leaf blocks in the ground, and I decided I'm going to put a few more palm trees in place also, because we're a little bit lacking in them. But before I do that, if we head over here, I haven't got as far as doing this bit yet. That is on the to-do list. I've also extended the decorating all the way over here. We've got some bushes rolling down the hills. And we've got some more trees over here. We've also got a couple of trees up in this little section up here. All nicely decorated up here as well. And you'll notice that I've kind of gone for a green theme on this parts, because I don't think the flowers really add a lot to it. I don't think I'd like having flowers like that up in these sort of things. Yes, I will put flowers quite happily with the long grasses and the ferns and all that good stuff. Like up here, for example, I like the flowers there, but I don't like them everywhere. I do think they overclutter it. So that's what we're doing with. That's what we're dealing with. Right, what we're going to do next, we are going to grab ourselves a couple of these. We need a couple of these, and then we're going to put those there, that, and that, and then we're going to make a palm tree. And I think I'm going to be awkward, and I'm going to start with the one that's furthest away. So what we're going to do, we're going to come up 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to have that on top. And this one is going to bend out this way. Why not? 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we do 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this. Basically, it's the same pattern as the other trees we've got over there. But we make a small alteration in a minute. Nice. So that is that bit there. And then we hop up. We actually break that leaf back out again. And then we come out. And out one more time. And then we break all the stuff we don't need. Let's try doing that and getting the right spot there, Teddy. Thank you very much, mate. Just like that. And we come down. And that's one branch of our palm tree in place. So I'm going to finish that one off. I'm also going to finish the rest of these off. And I'm going to cut back to you when I've got them in place. Alrighty, I thought I would quickly fly over the island and around the island to give you guys a better idea of what this thing looks like. Now it's pretty much fully decorated. Let me just quickly land up on here. This is looking really quite good. I want to get a few beach towels over here, some of the lanterns on sticks like we got down here. Also need to finish that off in there. But overall, with the extra palm trees in here, it's actually looking really quite nice. And I'm very, very happy. And if it won't be this episode, don't get me wrong, it's not going to be this episode. But I think next episode we'll get the island finished. And that includes building a ship. In fact, that might be the entire episode. Just saying. We might be spending the entire next episode building a ship. But we'll see. We'll see how far we get and how quick we get through it. But I'm pretty certain the next episode will be finishing the island. So I'm going to crack on getting some more minor decorating in place. And I will come back to you guys in just a little while. When we are ready to do our little impromptu cave. Alrighty, so I might have got a little bit too much into what I was doing, and I kind of finished the impromptu cave thing off. I decided to keep it really simple. I didn't want to go over the top of it because I've kind of gone a bit over the top of some of the other builds. So this one I've very much kept simple. It's just a little campfire area where you can come in, you can sit down, you can catch fire, and you can chill out while on fire because that seems like a fun idea. But beyond that, I've just pretty much gone around, put some more lanterns on fence posts, and I put a few more of the beach towels in place. And I just generally made it look a bit prettier. So I do think I've got a couple more of these fence posts to go around over here. Yeah, we've got a few missing over here. So we want one like here. And then we put one like there. And I just wanted it to just kind of lit by fence posts rather than being lit by torch. Lit by lantern rather than torch, because the lanterns, they just look horrible. I don't like the torches, look horrible. I don't like the torches at all. Torch spam is not my friend. I do not like it. So where possible, I want rid of the torches, and I'm gonna move that one back to like here sort of area. Maybe there actually is better for it. And that one can go there like so. And then we can have that one go away. Just trying to keep them nicely spaced out as well. And I can probably put a couple of beach towels over here, which I don't have any wool out at the point in time, but that's fine. I can do that in a minute. And then I can move on to another thing. But I don't have time to move on to anything else today. So guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to end the episode there. I've got quite a bit of work to do between episodes. including putting out quite a few armor stands and decorating said armor stands, because I haven't done that for a little while, so we've got to do a bit of that. And then we are going to get prepped up to build ourselves a ship over by the dockyard, and we are going to do the finishing touches to the island. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I will catch you on the flip side. If you enjoyed the episode, hit the like button. If you really loved it, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye for now.